From breaking news, we go to breaking cycles because even small actions can lead to a greener world. Here we feature initiatives that push for a more sustainable future, one story at a time. Welcome to my favorite segment, Sustainability. Real change starts small in our homes, in our habits, and in the communities. Tonight, we're joined by the founder of Simula PH, Celina Alejandrino. Simula PH is a locally grown space that makes sustainable and zero-waste products more accessible, offering simple, everyday swaps to help you begin your journey to sustainability. Welcome to the Big Story, Celina.
Hi, nice to have you.
Tell us how you started. This was in 2018,
18, actually.
To the day.
Yeah, to the day.
It's your anniversary. Yes. 7 years.
Yes. The universe is speaking to us.
So thank you so much actually for helping us celebrate our anniversary today. We started Simula way back in 2018 when we realized, me and my partner were actually just discussing about turtles in the sea. We love the beach. So whenever we see animals online, we really watch their videos, and we really saw one thing that struck us was the turtle with the straw on their face. And then that's when we realized, I think I have to start something that can make the world a better place. It sounds cliche, but I really felt we had to do something about it. So then, before we started selling eco bags for our family and friends. And actually today we started selling them via Facebook to our family and friends. And then they started asking us, do you have other things that you can sell to us that's an alternative to plastic-free items in the household? So me and my partner Maan, we decided to expand our products in the website. So Simula was
Some
born.
of which you're
yes,
bringing.
actually, I have a few items here that I wanted to show you. So actually, you won't notice there's a lot of alternatives to plastic already, and I'm happy to say that we've touched most of the categories that you can think of. So I feel like Simula is a place for you to probably explore new things that you can swap at home.
And to start your sustainability
Yes,
journey.
yes. That's the reason why we called it Simula, because we want to be the place where you can start. We want the place for people that are curious also about sustainability. And I think most of the people, they don't really know what sustainability is at the beginning.
Yeah.
And it feels intimidating
It's
for
hard
people.
to explain sometimes.
It's a very big word.
Yes.
It's a very big word.
Yeah, and for us as like regular people, I feel like sustainability is something that's easy once you don't have to think
So
of
what's
it as
your
a complicated-
definition?
For me, sustainability is making sure there's less waste, creating a circular and resilient economy for us. As much as possible, when I try to use things, I try to repurpose it or upcycle it in different ways. So it can start at home, in your office, actually even with the little things that you do on a day-to-day basis. Like when I buy my coffee, I make sure that I bring my own cups. So it really starts with you. That's the reason why one of our taglines in Simula is Ikaw ang Simula, or Tayo ang Simula, because I really believe that change starts with myself. So
And I love because when you think of your purpose, you just have to imagine or picture that turtle that had a straw stuck in its nose, right? And then it would be easy for you to remember your why you're doing it, right? And I see a turtle here actually on the table.
So cute!
yeah, this turtle is made of, it's called the brand Tagpi Tagpi. It's made with upcycled fabric. So one of our brand partners, they actually save the seas by selling plush toys that's made of upcycled fabric. So it's called Tagpi-Tagpi kasi tagpi-tagpi fabric siya.
Pinagtagpi-tagpi ang lumang maong, lumang damit.
Yes. So actually, you won't realize, even with your clothes, you can upcycle a lot of things. So even with this one, so we have our fabric dish covers. So this is in exchange for cling wrap actually at home. So you don't have to use cling wrap to cover your bowls. And then what's good about this is Seed Wellbeing, one of our partners. They're a deaf conscious community that supports upcycling also. So,
Oo nga,
one of our
Actually, I buy from Wellbeing.
Yes.
Pero sabon yung binibalik
Yes,
sa kanila.
they have also yes. So
Oh, I
it's an
didn't
option.
know na actually may mga ganito, but they're also still made of plastic. I mean, they're reusable.
Yes.
So now I get the idea na I can actually upgrade pa my
Yes.
sustainability by
You won't,
Or
by
ikaw na
using
tahiin
retaso.
mo yung
Tahiin ko yung sarili.
ano.
Actually, kaya ko to. Kaya ng powers ko
actually,
to.
so this is
Diba?
an alternative swap that you didn't really think, and that's what we want our customers to also express. Na oo nga, no, meron palang option.
Alam mo, you could actually list yung ginagawa mo and see anong yung plastic na to, how can I replace
Yes,
it, right?
correct,
Yeah,
correct.
be a little more conscious
Yes.
and aware. Yeah,
Yes.
aware.
I think more of like intentional also when you purchase things. You always make sure na tama na yung budol.
Yeah.
Parang ako, I
Oo
always
nga,
think about
tama.
if kailangan ko ba to or meron pa ako sa bahay. Lagi ko siyang iniisip, and I think that's what we try to also explain to our customers na when you go to Simula, that's why we call it like a community rather than a business, because we feel like we want to share with our customers yung experience namin, and we don't wanna push them to buy, lalo na if they don't need it. And kami, we really encourage talaga na you only buy what you need for yourself.
Celine, show us more products
Yes.
dahil naaano kami,
Marami
naaliw
pala.
kami.
Yes.
No, because you said you have one in every category, right?
Yes. So actually,
you
this
have-
is a personal fave of mine. So I personally use menstrual pads. This is
Yes.
actually reusable. So we go back to the old times from the pasador. So this
Paano?
one, yan. So this one, para siyang you clip it to your undies. And then
May wings din.
Yes, may wings siya. And then this one, this is the one that absorbs it. And then it's
Super absorbent ba yan? Walang
tried and tested.
Tagos.
Tried and tested actually. So we have different versions.
look!
Yeah. Yeah. And then we
Kasi,
have
my
different
God,
versions.
this must be talagang sobrang all the cotton, all the...
Yes.
Yeah, plastic.
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 May
Actually, if you realize, the first menstrual pad that we used when we were 13 or 12 is still out there in the landfill. So
Yeah.
medyo
Oh,
nakaka-hurt siya.
imagine, no?
You can imagine how much plastic you do every month and consume. So
And this
the
is good,
panty
no? Kasi
liner.
maraming Filipinas
Panty liner.
Yes.
Panty liner.
And then this
On the
one
days na
naman,
wala.
ito pag heavy na talaga.
May mga diapers din ba? Because we know naman, dati di ba uso yung lampin, tapos hindi naman uso yung nagkaka-rashes yung baby.
Magkano ganito?
This one is 200 pesos for one piece. And then we have the regular pad, 150.
Ito yung
and then
overnight,
this is
ito yung
120.
regular.
Yeah.
How many palet in a day?
I personally,
Depends, it depends.
so me, I use 3 of this in a day, and then 1 of the overnight in a day.
At night.
Depende sa cycle, but usually we create a period kit for our customers. Para
love
all
it.
Selena, upcycled rin ba tong mga tela na to?
So the tela is not upcycled, unfortunately, because we have to use an
You use
absorbent
hygiene.
thing
You know
and
what would-
hygiene
Parang
also.
water
What would be
repellent.
Yes, so
great?
it's 4 layers. So the last layer is para
They're in the
water
market
stain.
for that.
Yes.
Ako hindi na.
You know what would be great?
Konti pa.
Diapers
Ano
for
pa? Ano
pets.
pang nandyan?
Yes,
Yes,
actually,
pet
also
diapers,
have
meron.
You know, I saw a very heartbreaking picture today in the Inquirer of a dolphin that died
Yes.
when they did the, well,
Necropsy.
necropsy.
Oh,
Puro plastic ang laman ng
Tiyan.
tiyan. Terrible,
Yeah,
terrible.
microplastics are
We
the
are the
worst.
third in the world that pollutes the ocean
Yes.
the most.
And sadly, we have the best oceans in the world.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
else
So
is
we have to
freaky?
do-
Even we have microplastics in us, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. And
Yeah.
that's what scientists are saying. But
So-
Selena, what's that? Looks like a makeup puff. Very useful for us here. We wear a
yes.
ton of makeup.
So the main purpose of this
for
one
cleaning.
is actually to
I
remove
need
your
that,
makeup.
I need that.
You just add water and then you wipe
Water
your-
lang?
Yeah, water lang. So wala nang any
Bakit?
chemicals.
Anong meron dyan?
So this is made of cotton.
I'm like fur.
So this is made of cotton, so no makeup remover needed at all.
okay.
So I also use this at home, and then we also have yung mga cotton pads if
Yeah.
you're into like putting your toner sa face. So this one, ano siya, alternative siya to cotton balls, to cotton. We actually have cotton buds also na reusable.
Well,
So,
before the show, Celina, we were
Yeah.
talking about the cotton pads, and they're also made by women, right?
so this one is our partner brand Curie, but we also have cotton pads that's made by stay-at-home moms. So as much as possible at Simula kasi, we really try to partner with local communities. It's also part of being sustainable.
Yeah.
So, ano siya,
I think-
social enterprise.
Yes. So parang sustainability kasi is more of not just, plastic-free items and package-free items. It's really more supporting the local communities.
But you also have consumables. Very quickly, we're running out of
Yes.
time, but
Yeah.
natural dishwashing
Na
liquid.
refillable. Go to them para
Yes.
ma-refill.
Yes.
Yes.
Tapos pwede rin, meron din panglaban itong mga to para
Correct.
complete na lahat.
Correct. So we also have detergent that's safe for the ocean also. So even if it goes to the sewers, safe pa rin siya, at least kahit mapunta siya sa ocean.
Biodegradable.
Biodegradable
Oo, kasi
and
yung mga ibang
plant-based.
panglaba,
Yes.
wala. It destroys the rivers.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess, I'm curious, based sa mga nabenta ninyo over the last 7 years, ano yung pinakamabenta? Like, what's the easiest na mag-adapt yung mga tao?
The easiest actually is the menstrual cups that we have, the menstrual pads. And then
Patingin ng menstrual cup.
Unfortunately, I didn't bring.
okay.
But
Sige.
yeah, this is also one of our most sellable. This is plantable pencils. So it has seeds at the top. So for example,
So pag
it has
naubos mo na.
Yes. So instead of throwing it out with the rubber eraser, you plant it after. So aside from this one, we also have yung mga plantable masks during the pandemic, so you can plant it also.
Face mask?
Face
Okay,
masks.
naku, Celine, we will have to
Yeah.
have you back again in the show. Tell us though, or our audience, where they can go to buy.
Yeah, actually, Simula is available in Glorieta too. We're located at the 2nd floor, but they can also purchase in our website, www.simula.ph.
Simulan na ninyo ang inyong sustainable journey. Thank
May
you so
paper
much.
towels din to, di ba? Na
Yes.
naka-roll-roll.
One last word. One last word.
I guess don't be afraid to start. There's always something to learn and unlearn with us. So hopefully a lot of people learned something just by visiting our website. So
Thank you so much,
Thank
Celina.
you.
Thank you. And that's it for Sustainability tonight.
And that's last,
And
very
that's it
last word.
also for the show.
Kung takot kayo sa menstrual cup, merong reusable pads.
Yeah.
Yes.